Yeah, good day. I welcome you all back to my YouTube channel. I am Olubenga Banel, the CEO of Divis Technologies. Today we have some amazing websites for you that we believe that can serve as a passive income for you, or that can use as your own personal business. For whatever you're watching this video from, I want you to pay close attention for today's tutorial, because in this video we're going to teach you on how you can build a website where people can buy social media logs, people can buy virtual numbers, SMM, people can buy virtual accounts. Maybe you want to buy social media accounts like Facebook, Instagram, people can buy VTUs and so on. So this is a 4-in-1 website. This is a 4-in-1 website. As you can see, the interface of this website, it has the dark and light mode features. You can see we have the login button at the top here, at the top right hand corner here, the logo by the side. We have the review, support and features. So this file is built with Laravel and PHP. So for those that will be getting the file, but for the sake of this video, we are focusing more on how we can build a website like this. So scrolling down, we can see the amazing interface of this website and how outstanding it looks. So try to scroll down. You can see this is one of the best out there, and I can guarantee you that we can only see this kind of file out there. So now let's log into the user dashboard to see how the user dashboard actually looks like. So you can decide to leave it, you can decide to toggle it on if you want a light interface like this, or you want a dark one. So as you click on login, so I click on login now, I can just change the login from here. Okay, let me just see. Okay, let me try to log in. I'm not sure if that's the login. Well, let me try it out. Okay, that's not the login. Let me just put in the login here. Okay. Now let me put a password. Okay, let me just click on login. As for you, okay, if the login is not working, we can just quickly sign up from here. So let me just call it this diffuse. So my last name will be technology, so I can call it tutorials. So let's forget about the spellings and let's focus on why we are here. Now let me just pick one of our email, or let me just pick the second one instead. Let me just pick this. So I pick this, the password, just pick a very simple password. So I type the same password here. Okay, now I click on register. So very good, you are welcome. As you can see, this is the dashboard. You can see how amazing this dashboard looks like. And on the dashboard too, you can either use the dark mode or the light mode, depends on what you want. And as you can see here, you can see that you can buy virtual numbers from here. You can choose any country of your choice. Maybe you want to buy Australian numbers, you can choose the service. Maybe you want to buy numbers for WhatsApp, Facebook, Instagram, and like that. You can just pick the one that you want. So in case you want to boost your socials, so you want to boost your social account, maybe you want to boost your Facebook, and just choose one of the categories. Let's say Instagram, you can choose the service. So let's say I want to boost for this, it's going to charge me 1,000 naira, 1,500 per 1,000 followers. So I'm just going to put a link of the account I want to boost here, the quantity I want to buy. So just click on I confirm and I will pay the money. It's as simple as that, and it will be deducted from my balance. Let me show you on the dashboard. So any amount I found will be actually credited here. So you can also change the currency to the currency of your country, depends on the country that you are. If you are in United States, if you are in India, Pakistan, anywhere you are all over the world, you can change the currency, which I'm going to show you at the admin dashboard. So from there you can buy social media logs. Maybe you want to because as the owner of the site, you can sell social media logs to clients. So you can sell, maybe you want to sell Twitter accounts, you want to sell TikTok accounts, you can sell from here. So you can set your amounts from the admin dashboard and you are good to go. So the next part is for you to how to fund wallet. So we have two ways of funding wallet. You can fund wallet through Paystack or Flutterwave. So for the sake of this tutorial, we only activate Paystack. So you can put the amount here and you can proceed. So here you can buy number logs. So the number logs is here. And this show the transaction of numbers, people that have bought numbers from your site, transactions you have done, how many orders you have, account orders, payment logs, and it gives you the records of everything that's happened on your website. So, and the documentation is also here. So this is the user dashboard for this 4-in-1 website. Now we move down to the admin dashboard. So let me go to the admin dashboard. Let me just try that again. I think there's a mistake somewhere in our address. Okay. So let me just change that. Okay, I'm using a wrong URL, a wrong password and username. So now, as you can see, that we have people that we are still testing out this website, as you can see. So we have about 6 users on it. Scroll down, as you can see, these are numbers of users. It's going to show their emails and the amount they've deposited. So as the admin, as the user, you are going to set the cron job, which I'm going to show us in this video. Manage users, so you can manage users, active user, inactive, and so on and so forth. Tutorial guides, payment gateway. You can see we have Paystack, we have Flutterwave, and we have bank transfers. So you can actually activate the 3 depending on the one. So if you want the manual payment, put your informations and you can toggle it on. So if you want Flutterwave, so put your API keys, your secret keys, and gateway currency in Naira. So depending on the country that you are, and you can also toggle it on here. So that is about that. So number setup. So if you want to set up numbers here, you need to click on the API details. So you need to set up the name of the API URL, the API key, and provider type. Make it known here. So you have to state it here. It's a Laravel PHP handler, so you need to state that. So another thing here is the SMM. Don't forget, this is API centered. So this is mostly like if you for all the services being rendered here, they are going to actually connect APIs to them. So if you want to connect your SMM, let's say you need to add a provider. So you need to get the API of the provider, the name, and the API key and things like that. So that's how it works. So with that, you can actually add seller management. So maybe somebody wants to become a reseller on your website, so you can able to manage them from here. Let me show you something there coming. So products approval. So maybe somebody wants to add their own service on your site. You can actually do that too. So maybe they want to sell their virtual accounts. You can also help them to upload it there, and they will approve it as a user. So that is just about that from the dashboard. And there are some outstanding things you need to check up by yourself, because I don't want this video to be too long. Now let me show us how we can set this up step by step. So please don't skip this video so that you don't miss out on any part of it. Thank you. So to be able to build this kind of website, you'll be needing a domain and a hosting. So the domain and the hosting, you can use any of your preferred choice, either Namecheap, either HostGator, either anyone that comes to your mind. I don't want to patronize any of them here for the sake of this tutorial. So just pick another of your choice, buy the domain from them, buy hosting from them, and all you just have to do is to sign up and come into your cPanel like this. So after then, come to your file manager. So I'm going to show you in full step on how you can do the installation. step by step on how you can do the installation. So from here, just have to, as you can see, that we have now I'm going to upload the file under this subdomain here. As you can see, I'm going to upload the file under the subdomain, but I have the file here already. Now let me just trash it so that I'm coming, just a minute. Let me click on delete. Okay, now I'm going to upload it here, but for you, always make sure you upload it under this public_html. As you can see that it's showing here automatically that I've uploaded the file before, but for you, you can just, for the sake of this tutorial, I'm just dropping it here. So let me look at the trash. Now as you can see, 4-in-1 zip. Let me just restore. Let me click on restore it. Okay, I think it's going to restore to, okay, let me just restore it first, and let me download it and upload it on the subdomain. Let me just do it that way so that it'll be much more easier. It's a lightweight file, it's not that heavy, so we can actually work with it in our own convenient time without taking much space. So it's a lightweight file. So let's wait for it to download. Now it has downloaded, as we can see. Okay, it's still downloading. 85, 87. Okay, still counting. So once it has done downloading, you can just upload it back. Now good. Now let me upload it under this subdomain. Just click on upload and click on select file, and I upload it here. So as it is uploading, let's create a database, because that's where we are going to put our SQL file. I'll click on here. Okay, let's create database. On the search bar here, I type database. So just click on database wizard. As you can see, I click on database wizard. It's loading up. Okay, it's loading. So from here, you're just going to, you can give it any name. Let me just call it this tutor, and let me copy, because that's what I'll be using for the password and the user too. I click on next. And I paste it here too. So for the password, I copy this, paste it, and I click on create user. So always click on all privileges, don't forget that. So I click on return home. So we have created a database. Let's check maybe the file we are uploading is done uploading. So still uploading. So let's wait for it to finish uploading. Let's wait for it to finish uploading. So let's wait. Alright, it is done uploading now. Let me just click here to just refresh the cPanel. So I'll just click on reload. So as it is here now, I'll just click on extract. So I'm extracting it under the subdomain. Click on extract file. Click on extract file. Click on close. So from here we need to download our SQL. Let me download this. So we need to put the SQL in the database we created. So it has downloaded. Now let's come back here. Just click on search for phpMyAdmin. phpMyAdmin. So this phpMyAdmin is loading up. Oh, sorry, I think I clicked on the wrong one. phpMyAdmin, this one. So good. So it's loading up. So that's where we are going to put your SQL for you to be able to propagate very well. What we created for is tutor. Now let's look for tutor here. Tutor, good. Now let's click on import. Click on import. Now let's choose file. Choose file. So this is the file we imported. So from there, just scroll down and click on import. So if what you created is actually good, it's going to show growing like this. That means successfully done without any error attached. So from here, let's come back. We need to link the file to we need to link the SQL to our file. So how we're going to do that, we need to click on this core. Click on this core. Come to .environs. Click on edit. Edit it here. So from here now, I have to come down to your database name and just highlight and paste because I already copied it already. Click on paste, and the third one, that's what I use for the 3. So that's why I'm not typing. I use one name for the 3. So yes, I think we are good. So the next thing is to put our what is here. Scroll up. Our app name is Social Bliss. Okay, let me just try to paste and remove this one. So I remove the column. I remove the column that is attached by the side of it. So just remove this column because since there is no space in between. So the next thing for us to do here is to our URL. Let me just copy this. So just put .com in front. .com. So I think it's on subdomain that is run. The name of the subdomain is run. So that's about that. The next thing is, let me check. Do we have any other thing that is wrong here? No, so for now, let me click on save changes. Now I need to open this in a new tab to see maybe it's working. So we have social. Let me just start Social Blitz first. Now let me put run at the back so that sorry, let me check. Okay, because of space that I put there. Let me type it again. run.social.com. Maybe I should just try to close this tab and do it in normal way. Okay, coming. Let me just stop it from here. Okay, it's showing us connection is not perfect. Okay, click on let me understand, click on proceed. Okay, it is showing us 403 forbidden. So how to solve this? Let's go back to our HTSS. So let me quickly solve that. So you can also change your PHP version if you're having this kind of error. So change your PHP version too. So just okay. Now let's try it out this way to see maybe it's going to work. Let's try it out this way. Okay, it's not working yet. Error 500. Okay, go. That was one. Let me try the second method. Okay, cool. This should be PHP version for this. Okay, 8.4. It requests for 8.4 PHP version. Scroll down, click on that. Apply. PHP version 8.4. It's PL 500. So where the error is coming from is what you want to resolve. Maybe that means you are still doing mistakes somewhere. Let me quickly check. Okay. Let me check the database again. Okay. Alright. Okay. Now, okay, I think where is where the mistake is coming from. Run that. Okay. You can save changes. Let me retry this again. So as you can see, we are able to resolve this. We need to, sorry for the delay of time, at least we have learned one or two from what I did. So as you can see now, the site is actually working perfectly. There's no interruption without no error. So for the API that we'll be using to connect into this, I'm going to give it to us. I don't want this video to be too long. And the API will be connected to it. That will make your work easier. But if you have your own personal API, you can connect to it. So thank you for your time. If you need us to set up this kind of website for you, kindly share the comment section to message us or send us a message on WhatsApp. Our contact information is there, our email is there. We also provide tutorials on how you can learn on web development. So thank you so much. See you again in our next video.